This is how FaZe Banks made $1 million in a single day. For context, there's a crazy backstory to this. FaZe did a rebrand for 2025. They changed their logo slightly, the colors. They added a lot more than this. There's a bunch of different camos and stuff. But this camo right here is the most important. This is what made Banks $1 million, and I'll tell you why. The person that made this camo and helped with the entire rebrand, his name is Show, and he did it for absolutely free because he loved FaZe and Banks, and this is something that he'd usually charge brands like $10,000 to $20,000 for. This is where it gets interesting. There's this community of like OG Call of Duty gamers on Twitter that came together and made this meme coin called MLG Solana 420. Now, one of those kids took that camo that I was talking about earlier, went into Call of Duty with it, and put it on a sniper, and then this is how Banks found out about it.
The only reason why I got into this MLG coin in the first place is because they did an edit with the DSR with the new camo on it, and it natively found and organically found its way to me in a FaZe group chat.
They invited him to their Telegram. He really liked the energy in there, so he decided to throw 50 SOL into the coin, which is about like $20,000. He asked his other crypto friends, am I dumb for firing 50 SOL into this? And then someone challenged him to buy more, and he instantly dropped another 20,000. So now he's in over 100 SOL into this coin that he just found out about, and said that he's not going to take any profit until it crossed 100 million market cap. And so many people got behind it, and it reached 100 so fast that he decided to double down and put even more money into it. So mind you, instead of selling, he doubled down when it got over 100 million, and this thing is now sitting at almost 150 million market cap. But this is the best part. The dude Show that made the whole rebrand, that was responsible for Banks even seeing this coin in the first place, he copy traded Banks' MLG play, and he made over $100,000 himself from it, which is 5 to 6 times more than what he would have charged for the rebrand. That is some crazy karma. Crypto is an insane world, and Banks even confirmed that he made over $1 million from MLG in one day. That's crazy, bro. This dude is way too rich. FaZe just announced the 3rd new member, and I don't even know who this is.
But your father has given a very generous donation to the university.
My father? Yo, how the f did you do that?
I got
You
you,
a real
bro.
one, bro.
Always I got you. We gotta get you out of there, drop out, get that ass on Twitch. You heard me?
Oh,
Yo!
Yo, what the f what's good, man?
Damn, Banks, how many more? We gotta go one more spot. One more spot. We got one more spot to go.
Alright, I was just trolling at the beginning. I know who Jason is, but I didn't think he was popping like that to make it onto FaZe. I only know him because I've seen him on Asian Jeff streams a couple times, and I have tuned into a couple of his streams, and he is funny. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people be like, dude, who is this? Why did they sign Jason? FaZe is falling off, yada, yada, yada. And there's a lot of people saying that Lacey is going to be the 4th member. And you might be like, what the hell is this? This is not FaZe. But I see the vision. The dynamic between Jason, Lacey, Max, and Silky could be something that'll work. Put all 4 of those dudes in a house together in Miami, and I think that content is actually going to bang. I don't know. I see it. I see what they're trying to do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and make sure to hit that follow button for me. Banks just said this about why he kicked FaZe Blaze from FaZe Clan.
Blaziken, again, is my brother. I call him Blaziken because that was his OG name. Then he started rapping, switch it up to Blaze. Weird. But that's my brother, right? That's my blood. At the end of the day, Lucas's content is the furthest thing from like how we want FaZe represented. I'm just gonna be honest.
You would think just because he's been on FaZe for 9 years that he would get a permanent spot on the team, but his content's not very good anymore. Banks was talking about how he hasn't talked to Blaze in years, so it seems like he lost touch with like all the OG members. And he's focused on his multi-million-dollar company that has a deal with Walmart now. It just doesn't really make sense for him to even want to focus on FaZe. I know a lot of people were asking about FaZe Rain and Tico, and Banks had this to say about Rain.
I talked to Norton today for 3 hours on the phone, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't want to like say too much because we really just talked as brothers. But that's what I'll say is like that. At the end of the day, bro, that's my brother. Like, and there's exactly, 2 other people besides us who care about FaZe on the level that we care about it. And it's Tommy and Apex.
They also had a little trolley banter on the Twitter timeline today, and I'd love to see these guys reintroduced as members of FaZe. And I think it will happen because Banks said that they have a huge update for FaZe on Monday, and if you look at this list of all the current members, there's 2 spots that are hidden right now. And it makes so much sense for those spots to go to Tico and Rain because they were never kicked from FaZe. They just stepped away from the organization because they did not like how corporate was treating them. That would be massive. Everyone would love that. That's like the only right play other than like getting some crazy streamer like Aiden Ross to join. Let me know who you think the 2 spots are for in the comments. Make sure to hit that follow button, and I appreciate you guys for watching.